Hello, my friends, it's September 15th, 2017, and it's time for today's big story. Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Metroid Samus Returns Day, everybody. It's Metroid Samus Returns Day, so let's talk about NBA 2K18. God damn it, 2K18. Yes, NBA 2K18 is also available on the Switch right now. And we knew the game was going to take up a good amount of storage before it came out. We had the whole thing about the boxes showing the banner at the top saying that a micro SD card is required whether you're going digital or retail. But there's a little tidbit we didn't know until the game actually came out that shows another issue with storage space, and it makes me worry about future games. I don't know if this is going to be future big games from retail or just future games from 2K, but it's something we definitely have to point out. Alright, so here's the official breakdown from Nintendo's website for NBA 2K18. They've updated like the how to download notes for the game that gave us some file sizes. Initial software download after purchase is 6.8 gigs. Now obviously this is going for the eShop version. So 6.8 gigs to download the initial version of the game, whatever you want to call it, the content that's in the initial download. Then after that, there's an additional software update of 16.1 gigs. Now, that's not surprising either. We knew that was going to be there. So if you're getting the retail version, you're going to get the 6.8 gigs on the cartridge, it seems like, and then you'll download the 16 gigs after that. But here's the other one that's a really big deal. At least I think it is. This save file takes up 5 gigs. Now, that's a lot of space. But there's another kicker. That has to be for system memory. So that 5 gigs for one save file has to be on system memory. You can't put that on micro SD card. And with the Switch's internal storage at, what, 32 gigs? 5 gigs for one save file is absolutely mind-boggling. I don't play a lot of sports games. I know there's a lot of stats and stuff that goes into them. So maybe this is like the average file size for save files for these games, but 5 gigs, that's a lot, especially when you consider that you can't move that to micro SD. If you could put that on micro SD, I wouldn't think it's any big deal. But if you're actively playing NBA 2K18, you have to have that 5 gig file on your Switch. Now, like I said, 2K is doing other stuff for Switch, like WWE 2K18. I would imagine that's going to have a beefy size for save files as well. And we don't know if that's going to be internal storage only, but after hearing this, we would imagine so. So you can have 2 games from 2K on your Switch, and whether you're going the retail route or the digital route, you could have 10 gigs of your system space taken up by just save files. Again, that's just speculation on WWE 2K18. I hope I'm wrong, but at the very least, 5 gigs for one game. Josh B83 on Go Nintendo says, that's messed up. What the heck are you saving? I did double check this. It seems like this is correct. I went through Nintendo's patch notes and all that stuff says 5 gigs. This seems like something that should have been talked about beforehand and let consumers know. Like, they let them know there's going to be downloads and there's going to take a lot of space and you need a micro SD card. All good things. But I feel like they should have clarified that you need 5 gigs worth of internal storage on your Switch just for a save file. I don't know if that can be changed in the future. I don't know if 2K could do something about that. I don't know if that's what we should expect for big Switch games. But storage is at a premium on the Switch, and when you're talking internal and you can't use expanded memory to take care of something like this, then we're going to run into issues. Sorry to be a bummer for the Friday story, but I felt that was a big story. So that's today's big story for September 15, 2017. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I won't be back tomorrow with a big story, but I will be back with the latest episode of the Go Nintendo podcast. That records 3:15 p.m. East Coast time. I'd love to hear from you guys while we're doing the show live. I'd love to have you drop in, but if not, you can check out the archived version on the YouTubes later, or you can get the MP3 after that. And if I don't see you for that, then I'll see you on Monday for whatever Monday's big story is. So have a lovely weekend. Take it easy. Have some fun. Play some games. Hang out with friends and family. You deserve it. And I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot.